Okay, we're learning over here something amazing, and in Peleio it speaks about niflaot. The hazochen niflaotav itbarach ba'avur zeh nitzol mitzara. When a person remembers the good that Hashem does for us, for you, for everybody, you have to understand already. Hashem will do more for the person. Hashem will do more for the person. Meaning to say, what when you appreciate something, it makes sense. When you appreciate something, so Hashem says, imagine right now, I have $200. I have 100 and another 100. And I have two guys. I give Jack and Teddy. Jack, I give you 100. Teddy, I give you 100. Jack, I give you 100. Every single day you come, Rabbi, here's 100 Jack, here's 100 Teddy, here's 100. One day I come in after 3 months, right? Now wait 1 second. Every time I give it to Jack, Jack's like, wow, thank you, Rabbi, this $100, you don't understand, it goes so far. You don't understand what it does for me. It's amazing. You know, I can't explain it. I use it for the most awesome, amazing things, and it helps me. It's tremendous. And every day he does the same thing. Every day. I'll give it to Teddy, says, thank you, Rabbi. So now what happens? 3 months later, for 3 months I'm giving 100 and 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. Then 3 months later, I come in and I realize that in my pocket, I only have 100 today. I don't have 100 and 100. So who am I going to give that 100 to? Who do you think, Jack or Teddy?
Jack.
Jack. Why would I give it to Jack over Teddy? Mechila Teddy, huh? Why would I give it Jack over Teddy? Because he appreciates it. So imagine you're a guy that you appreciate whatever Hashem gives you. Imagine you're a guy, but you don't just appreciate. You say, thank you, Hashem, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you see, at the end of the week, let's say, you see a paycheck, wow, thank you, Hashem. Or let's say a guy at the end of learning, he finished the day of learning, and he goes out of the Beit Midrash, and he says, thank you, Borei Olam, for putting me in the Midrash, like you're supposed to do. But you real say, thank you, I really appreciate it. Hashem says, this is a guy that I wanted to stay long in the Beit Midrash. I'm going to give him more abilities to stay longer. Imagine a guy, he's saying thank you for his health all the time. Wow, I'm so healthy, Hashem. I love the fact that I can see, I can breathe, I can this, I can that. Keep it up, Hashem, keep it up. Imagine Hashem the guy has a child, and he says, thank you, Hashem, for my child. And Hashem says, I want to give you more children. You're thankful for everything that God gives you. Hashem says, I want to give you more. You know why? Because when I give you more, you're going to say thank you even more and more and more. So when I give you, you're going to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, I'm going to give you, let's see how you do it. You hear the cheshbon over here? It makes sense, no, Jack? Beautiful. That's why Peleio is saying, Hazochen nifleotav, if you remember the wonders of Hashem, ba'avur zeh nitzol mitzara, because of this you're going to be saved from other things. V'amru, b'shocher tov, lo ga'al kadosh baruch hu et Yisrael v'lo asad mehem nisim, ela b'shvil sheyu mazkinim nivlotav. He says, that he quotes a sefer, saying the reason why we got out of all these miracles, we got out of all these Egypt, we got out of the Greeks, we got out of all these things. You know why? Because Hashem knows that once we get free from all this sarot, what are you going to do? You're going to thank Him. And that's why, what do we do every single day, really? We remember Zecher Yetziat Mitzrayim. How many years ago was Yetziat Mitzrayim? Tell me. How many years, Jack? How many years ago? Thousands of years. And what do we do every single day? Every Shabbat, we say Kiddush, Zecher Yetziat Mitzrayim. Hello, Yetziat Mitzrayim happened thousands of years ago. What are you doing? But Hashem understood, when I'm going to take you out of Egypt, you're going to thank and thank and thank and thank and thank. So therefore, I'm very proud of taking you out of Yitzhara. So imagine a person's in trouble. Let's say, for example, he can't make, he doesn't have any parnasah or something like that, or he doesn't have shidduch, or he doesn't have, but then imagine Hashem says, I'm going to give the guy shidduch. I'm going to give the guy, let's say a guy has all girls. He has all girls. He wants a baby boy. So imagine now, Hashem says, if I give this baby boy, what's going to be? Hashem says, he's going to thank me for his whole life that he got a baby boy. His whole life. He's going to make a party at his 1-year-old birthday, the 2nd-year-old birthday. He's going to make meaning to say, a party, like a party I'm talking about, like thanking Borei Olam. I'm not talking about just ice cream and pizza and this, that. I'm talking about real Hashem contemplating Hitbodedut. He's sitting there and he's saying, Hashem, thank you for my baby boy. I appreciate it. Or a girl also. What do you mean? Also a girl, a guy. Or a wedding. Let's say a person, many, many years, he hasn't gotten married. The guy is older and he hasn't getting married. But Hashem knows that when you're going to get married, every anniversary, or even every day, whatever it may be, but let's say every anniversary, you're going to go and you're going to say, thank you, Hashem. I'm dedicating today only for you, and I'm doing this for you, and I'm giving more charity, and I'm learning extra shiur Torah, and I'm doing this. My whole life I owe to you. And he does Hashem knows what you're thinking. So Hashem says, I'm going to save this guy because I know that his whole life he's going to be thanking me and thanking me and thanking me. And that's what he says. He says the reason why Hashem did all these crazy miracles in Egypt was one of the reasons was because he knows that you're going to be thanking him and thanking him and thanking him. Your whole life you're going to be thinking about that. So Hashem says it's worth it for me to take them out and make them get ulah and save them. Same thing when a person has a problem in his life. Hashem says it's worth it for me to save him from his problem because I know later on after the problem he's going to be thanking me and 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 thanking me. Isn't that so beautiful? And that's what he's bringing down over here. He says how praiseworthy is to thank Borei Olam, to say Tehillim, the anniversary, to say extra Tehillim. The day you had the baby boy, they had baby girl. Thank you, Borei Olam. And this is a great lesson that Pilayetz is teaching us. The great lesson is always recognize the good. And I always tell you this millions of times about Rav Miller one time, and I'll end off with this. Rav Miller, right? What happened? One time he saw his daughter. He was walking, he was on Parkway, he was sitting on Ocean Parkway, and he met his daughter on the way, whatever. His daughter says, Daddy, what are you doing? He says, I'm thanking Hashem. He says, thanking Hashem for what? For my son-in-law. Son-in-law? Daddy, that was her husband. Daddy, I'm married for 40 years. He says, yes. And for 40 years, I've been thanking Hashem for a good son-in-law. Thank Hashem. Hashem will give us more Bezrat Hashem. But we don't do it because we want to get out of our problems. We do it because that's the right thing. The right thing is you thank Borei Olam because he does good. It's thanking HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And even in the things that we don't realize is good, is good. Previous thing, I can't take this because of this, because of that. You don't know God's ways. You don't know. So therefore, everything in our lives, we have to believe in and know 100%. Thank Him for everything we get.